Hello everyone, my name's Identity and welcome to Skincraft. Today we're going to make the Ender Deadlocks. This is a fan-made character on the internet and it's one that I've enjoyed quite a bit. Ender Deadlocks is Deadlocks who's been fused with the Ender Dragon. And I know what you're thinking. Isn't there already these skins? Yes. If you click right here and just type in Ender Deadlocks or anything of that sort, you will find skins of Ender Deadlocks. However, I don't like them. They don't look well. I found this skin while looking up Ender Dragon, and I found this skin just looking up Deadlocks. Pretty easy to find. Except for this one. This one was a bit tough. Because this skin has the appropriate wings. Ooh. And also the wings on this one are in the three-dimensional zone, so they look better, along with the tail, which is what these are going to be in. That is actually a lot easier to work with, too. So, we are going to just, first of all, I'm going to do a simple paste over in red, so I get a better look at this. I need a perfect canvas. And today's canvas is going to be red. Alright, now here comes the hard part. Everywhere you see this gray color right here, I have already matched the color. Now I just have to get the outlines of it. Which means I will be going all the way around. Yeah, mirroring. So enjoy this music that I have picked out for you. Alright, and as you can see, this is what it looks like so far. As we have only thus covered basically what is the skeleton of we have only covered what is basically the skeleton of our painting. We still have the other three colors to go through. Next color I'll be grabbing is the darker one right here. So I'm just going to link it and then we will copy that, and we will just simply be pasting that wherever that is. Well, we have used that color to the best of its abilities, as that was the least used color. Just in those few little spots right there, really. Now then, let's get a bit more popular. This is the problem with tackling much more detailed drawings, if you couldn't tell. They get more detailed. And I apparently get dumber and dumber. Alright, got the color. Once again, we're just going to go around and color it in. Alright, once again, our piece is coming together nicely. As we are getting rid of more and more of our reddish backgrounds. And all it takes is a little patience and effort. All it takes is a little patience and effort just to get it right. You can make some nice looking stuff. Just can't rush it, that's all. But in order to save my sanity for a bit, we're just gonna take a break from those. Wings. Cause besides, there is a bit more to do. Now then, I'm going to take a color from this dragon real quick. I'm going to take a color that isn't been used that much. This one right here will do just finely. And you must be wondering, what am I doing exactly? Well, here's the thing. Deadlox's skin also becomes that of the Ender Dragon. So when you're trying to have black on the skin, that makes these black streaks look like his skin. So just to deform from that, I'm just simply going to add in a bit more of a brighter color. That way, it won't look that odd. What I'm also going to be doing is making some additions to his skin color. We're just going to take this and look for the color that doesn't exactly blend in too well, but just sort of, yeah, you can still see it, just not quite. We're going to erase this. Thank you. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take this coat, and you notice these nails right here on the hands? Well, in a sense, we're going to give those to Deadlox here. Why? Because they look really nice, and I can simply do something pretty cool with them. Now then, as everyone knows, no one really has perfect skin. So, when you see these, they can either look like the claws of the dragon to you, or they could look like simple skin tags. I simply like doing this because it adds a bit more artistic value to the piece, and this is something that a lot of critics will like as well. Just that little bit of attention to detail. It's all you really need in most pictures, when you just put the littlest things. Even if your art piece isn't good, critics will still look for those little tiny details. Ugh, Deadlox, you're so white it hurts my eyes. And now, oops. Now we're just gonna add a bit of that black coloring. Because as you can see, especially in this picture right here, Deadlox gets that. He gets that little infection, like it's the disease taking over his mind. And I just like to leave that little streak there. It adds a nice little design. And personally, making these things slightly grayer just makes it look a bit more natural to me. I don't know if it's just me, personally, but I like doing that a lot, because it just looks nice. And once again, it makes this guy look not like Deadlox. Now here's a bit of the trickier parts. You gotta get that ender look in him. Now just for there we go, just that little ender glow. That would make his headphones look right. There. And that's all it takes, really, is just a little extra design flaws. I'm purposely leaving this color the same because of, well, just the way how it works in that top section. Oh, that's weird. There we go. And that just makes it look a bit better. When you have two Deadlox in this kind of art style, you can get away with more simpler things. Try that around. So just compromise a little bit and you can still work out some pretty good stuff. But you've had enough of this, you've had enough waiting, it's time to start finishing this dragon. And there it is, there is our Ender Deadlocks. Once we've just colored everything in, it's all done. There's not too much to do. You just gotta pay attention to the details and designs here. That's what's gonna be the trickiest part, is just making sure you get all of that detail. And yes, they are wings. They will go on the extra armor, or whatever that is. My name is Identity. Have a good one.